going to talk about a series of notes. If you learn these notes, it'll help you to learn the fretboard and also some music theory. So here it goes. I'm going to say the phrase, and the phrase corresponds to the notes I'm playing. Father Charles goes down and ends battle. Father Charles goes down and ends battle. Let's just focus on that part right now. If I take those notes, I started with an F for father and then Charles, and I sharp them. If I just sharp the F, here's F sharp. The key that will have one F sharp in it, just the F sharp, is the key of G, which is one note up from F sharp, so key of G. If I sharp the F and the C, one note up from C sharp is D. So I'd be in the key of D. D would have an F sharp and a C sharp in it. So let's just focus on those two sharps. We've got F sharp, C sharp, and the key is D. In fact, that sounds kind of nice right there. And if I play the D major scale, which is in the key of D, here it is. Here's the pattern, and this is a movable pattern. I played from D to D. One more time. You could bend this note up. Fall back to that note. It sounds kind of neat. Now, for every major scale, there's also a corresponding natural minor scale. And for D, we would use B. Remember how it went? Father Charles goes down and ends battle. It's the B here. So D, B, doing business. So right here, I start on the B and I play up to B. It would have the same notes that are in the D major scale, but I'm playing them in a different sequence, and we give it a different name, and we treat it differently because it sounds differently. So B to B. And you can also modify this scale by adding some sharps in key places. So let's add a sharp for the second to last note. Instead of playing this right here, I'm going to sharp it. I'm going to play it here. So, and then backwards. I can also play it in this position. Original. And we call that the harmonic, the natural. We have the B natural minor, and then we have the B harmonic minor, That's the natural. That's the harmonic. You can also sharp not only that note, but one additional note, and you get the melodic minor. So I'm going to sharp not only this one, I'm going to sharpen this one. So one more time. And then play it backwards in the natural form. So ascending, melodic minor, and descending the natural minor. Now I could add other versions of minor scales to this. I could even do a pentatonic. Add some blues notes here. I could also play it in terms of modes or just scale fragments. Let's go back to that Father Charles goes down and ends battle. Let's add some more sharps. So we'll add the F sharp. Here's Father, so here's the F sharp. Father Charles goes down. Now if I want to know what key this is, I just go one up from the D sharp here and I have E. So the key of E will have those 4 sharps in it. Father Charles goes down. And there's E. Now I want to play the major, E major scale. I just follow that same pattern I did for the D major. But I just move that position up. It's a movable position. I also have a relative minor for the E, and that would be right here. And that's a C sharp. I just play that pattern I played earlier for the B minor. I also can play the harmonic one. Now normally when you ascend, you'll play the melodic minor, and descend you'll play the natural, so let's do it that way. Of course I could do a pentatonic again. Add some blues notes. Play a mobile position. So once again, Father Charles goes down and ends battle. It'll give you the sequence of sharps in the sharped keys. If you play it backwards, battle ends and down goes Charles, Father. It'll give you the sequence of flats for the flatted keys. But I'll save that for another video. Thank you.